With the release of its first 48MP and 64MP sensors for smartphones, Samsung ignited a race to increase camera resolution. They have since released a 50MP, 108MP, and now their new S23 Ultra will feature an insane camera update. There have been several rumors about the Galaxy S23 Ultra already, but today's video will focus on the series' outrageous camera upgrade. 200MP primary camera. Thanks to numerous leaks and rumors, we are now mostly well-versed on what to expect of the Samsung Galaxy S23 series, even including its camera setup. However, this particular detail has recently surfaced, and a lot of people will be taken aback by this. The Galaxy S23 Ultra's new primary camera will have 200 megapixels. Yes, you heard right. The Galaxy S23 Ultra will be Samsung's first device to use this insane camera pixel. However, the ultra-wide and telephoto sensors will remain the same at 12 and 10 megapixels, respectively at 3x and 10x optical zoom. Still, the 200MP upgrade is making all the difference here, and that shouldn't come as a surprise, as the megapixel count is practically double compared to the S22 Ultra. Looking at the first purportedly shot photo with the Galaxy S23 Ultra's 200MP sensor that has surfaced online, it is much clearer and detailed compared to a photo taken with a 108MP camera, possibly with the Galaxy S22 Ultra. However, some people are still skeptical. The sentiments are mixed on Samsung's decision to boost only the primary camera's pixel, as some say an increased resolution is not what Samsung really needs. We'll talk more about that later on, so stay tuned for an explanation later on in the video. Ultra Stabilization. To counter Apple's action mode on the iPhone 14 series, an insider claims Samsung is developing its own Ultra Stabilization feature for the Galaxy S23 Ultra. This will be an upgraded version from Samsung's Galaxy S22 line released last year, which was already capable of withstanding harsh conditions. According to the tipster Ice Universe, it is assured that the S23 Ultra's 3x and 10x telephoto cameras, along with the rest of the cameras, will have improved color reproduction and other minor software changes. Recently, another image comparison of the Galaxy S23's telephoto camera with those of the S22 Ultra and Pixel 7 Pro surfaced online, and that was very notable. However, it's unclear whether it's the 3x or 10x variant. 200MP camera may not be enough. Despite the revolutionary nature of Samsung's 200MP, a high-resolution sensor is not indicative of improved image quality. Even though the main camera on the flagship will feature a resolution of 200 megapixels, since the Galaxy S23 Ultra is maintaining other cameras' megapixel count, like the 10x optical zoom sensor, the 200MP may not guarantee a higher picture quality than the previous version. There are also other factors like software and AI-driven picture processing, which is also relatively impactful than a larger pixel count these days. So Samsung's decision to focus solely on improving the main camera leaves a question mark. Still, nothing is set in stone just yet, so we'll have to wait and see how these specifications play out in actual applications. We'll keep you updated on any news that drops regarding Samsung and other top-notch brands, so subscribe to our channel and get alerted whenever we drop a video. Night photography. Now, whether the 200MP will make much of a difference, we don't know. What we do know is the Galaxy S23 Ultra is getting a night photography upgrade. It's worth mentioning that the Galaxy S23 Ultra predecessor, the S22, is one of the best cameras for night photography, so we can anticipate how good it'll be on the Galaxy S23 Ultra. Analytically, the Samsung S23 Ultra is very strong, and second to none according to Ice Universe. He says compared to the other 200MP counterparts, pale in comparison and is enhanced for night photography. In a tweet, they stated that the S23 Ultra's night shots with the latest firmware shows some fantastic improvements you can expect from the S23 Ultra. That was probably a typo. Anyway, they are saying the Galaxy S23 Ultras has been optimized to work much better in dim lighting, when compared to the S22 Ultra. It is presently unknown whether the sensor enhancements are the consequence of HP2 for pixel binning or actual hardware upgrades. We'll talk about the hardware upgrades and design in a moment, but if it'll come from the pixel binning, it means the camera would enter a 50 MP pixel binned mode, which would result in significantly larger 1.12 micron virtual pixels. A situation with extremely low light levels will necessitate a resolution drop all the way to 12.5 MP, but these huge 2.4 micron-sized pixels will make up for it in spades. Essentially, what we're saying is that numerous pixels will merge into a single, larger pixel that has the capacity to store more information and light. Design. As for its design specs, it's been reported that the Galaxy S23 Ultra will have a focal length of 1/1.3 inches, an aperture of f1.7, allowing it to take in more light, and a pixel size of 0.6 meters. This will further increase the efficiency and dependability of nighttime photography for Samsung's flagship users. Also, in addition to the design enhancements and upgrades to Expert RAW, the Galaxy S23 Ultra will allow users to shoot multiple shots and then overlay them to produce a single shot. This will make the shots much clearer and detailed, even when it's at night. Selfie camera rumor. When it comes to Galaxy S23 series front-facing cameras, the scant details available so far suggest that all three flagship devices will feature the same 12 MP sensor. Also, Samsung might offer a 50 MP photo mode on the Galaxy S23 Ultra. The Galaxy S20 Ultra, Galaxy S21 Ultra, and Galaxy S22 Ultra all lacked a 50 MP photo mode. Thankfully, Samsung plans to roll it out with the Galaxy S23 Ultra. With all these improvements, Samsung truly aims to set itself apart in the camera department. However, the competition is just as fierce. Do you think Samsung will finally dominate this race? Share your thoughts in the comments section. Conclusion. Now that we are near the end of 2022, Samsung may hold off on releasing any new devices until the following year. It's possible that we won't see the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra until early 2023 or even further. But if there's one thing about the South Korean phone maker, it's that they don't disappoint just like Apple devices. The Apple Watch Ultra and Watch series have been making a lot of noise recently since they have similar features. Our next video will show you a comparison after 30 days using both devices. Make sure you watch that too.